All right, so here we go, guys. What's up tonight? Hopefully everything's going well for you guys. Um, not going to be on terribly long tonight. Hopefully, hopefully I won't have too much sugar. I'm telling you, I don't know. That might not be possible. So today I went down to. I was stopped over at Krispy Kreme. I was going to try their new Twix donuts, but they didn't have any. Apparently they either didn't have a made or they ran out or whatever. So I just got some regular donuts. Thought I'd have donuts on the stream. I hadn't really had donuts for quite a while. And so I went over there. Oh, thanks. All right, so I went down to Krispy Kreme. I got a dozen assorted. And there we go. Got some apple fritter, some cream filled, some chocolate filled ones. I got Kyle, regular chocolate glazed. I got just a little bit of variety. So yes, I'm gonna probably not gonna have too many, because if I have half a dozen, I will be like through the roof. Yes, I went to Krispy Kreme, and I'm gonna just one of my favorite ones is a custard. I got that. These are apple fritters too. I also got those. This one's not too bad. This is just regular, the regular chocolate frosted. Don't think this is not filled. I did get one that got jelly donut. I got one that's a chocolate filled glazed. I haven't tried that one before, but I guess we'll find out. Maybe this might be the chocolate. I don't know. There we go. No, it's just a regular. Oh, we'll see. I like the chocolate custard the best. They didn't have the Twix ones. I don't know why. They were out, or they hadn't made any new ones. They're fairly early. So, anyways, well, that's what I got today. Yeah. Custard fill is like Boston cream. And then they didn't have blueberry. They only had, I think, raspberry. They kind of changed the menu. They used to have a lot more. They didn't really have a big variety this time. Okay. But not bad. This is just a plain chocolate with the glaze and the frosting. Yeah. Apparently they had three of the Twix kind of caramel chocolate bars, but they didn't have any. So, I don't know, maybe I'll go there another time before they're gone. But yeah, I had to check it out. Oh yeah, breakfast tomorrow. I can take it I can take it to testing and have it with my coffee. Oh yeah. So yeah, that's the fun thing. And I can kind of show you some things I found the other day. I went to the Daiso store, and I went to an Asian market. Found a lot of cool stuff. No, they're not. No, I was just joking. I'm not supposed to have any food. Just trying whatever it is they have. I'm testing. So yeah, I went down to the Daiso store. I went to an Asian market. They had all kinds of weird, strange items. I mean, really strange. I took some pictures. I put some of them up. It's very strange stuff. Like here's one. I don't know what this is. This is imported Doritos, and apparently it's light salt. Light salt Doritos. That's the only thing it says. It says mild salt. So that's all. That's the only clue it gives you. And then, yeah, I don't know. And then I found some Calpico, which is this version of Calpis soda. This is white peach. So like a yogurt drink. And then I found this one. Didn't find it at Daiso store, but I kind of included it. I finally found this. I found it at a gas station. This is the Monster Ultra Peachy Keen. Ultra Peachy Keen. Peach flavored Monster Ultra. Been looking for that for a little while. And then, not if Calpis was not enough, I don't know about these places, man. Here we go. Look, Pocari Sweat. A Pocari Sweat. So no, it's not a bottle of sweat, but it's a iron supply drink. It's kind of like Gatorade. I don't know. Pocari Sweat. There you go. Who knows? Oh, and then I got these other ones here. This was only at the Daiso store. I don't know too much about this one, but this is a Super Cola. Yeah, Super Cola candy. And then this one's Super Lemon. They're kind of, I like the artwork. It's kind of like lemon powder, mild candy, super candy. I don't know. Just strange. Some weird stuff to find there. They didn't really have a big selection there. So didn't find a whole lot of things. They didn't really have much chocolate or candy or anything like that. Those were about the best that I've found. So, and then I got that, and then I went down to a place they just opened up. It's called 88 Seafood Market. So the Asian market, and I got all kinds of weird items there. And this one was the least intimidating of the ones. This is here we go. Dragonfly hot and spicy prawn potato chips. They had cuttlefish, they had lobster, they had shrimp, other ones, but this is hot and spicy prawn chips. That's strange. Oh, thanks, Paul. And this one, they had a lot of weirdos. This is a pink salt flavored potato chips, and it's a guy, one of those animes, I don't know, Dragon Ball Z or one of those animated ones. The guy was pink salt. It's a weird one. And then they had some weird Lay's chips from Japan. This one is crawfish, spicy crayfish flavor, and you could tell this one's like, you know, different one. And then they had cucumber Lay's. Strange. And a few more things. I got this. It's a Matcha Ramune. So it's green tea flavored Ramune. This is the one that's got the little marble in it. You have to pop the top and push the marble in, and then you drink it, and it goes through there. I've had a few of these other flavors, but the matcha was kind of weird. And then I got these other two things, and then one more item. They had all kinds of weird ones, and I thought I'd try this. This is Power Packed Pac-Man energy drink. Dun, 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 dun. So there you go. Pac-Man energy, and then they have another one called Level Up Pac-Man Level Up energy drink. I don't know what they taste like. They had some other ones. They had Dragon Ball Z. I guess it was all the different moves. They had like the one, what are the cat Pusheen, I think his name is, and then a bunch of other ones. What is that egg guy? Oh, okay, well, and then this one, I don't know what this one is. I have to run it through the translator. Found this. This is Kit Kat Save the Blue Ocean, and I think it's a white chocolate, but it doesn't really say what flavor it is. It just says chocolate snack Kit Kat Mini Blue Ocean. That's all it says. That's the only flavor of Kit Kat they had there. And then they had some other Hello Kitty, marshmallow candies, and a bunch of other weird stuff. But that was the selection that I found. A bunch of weird flavors. They had all kinds of other weird chips and ramens, and yeah, I will. I was gonna get. They had volcano noodles. I wanted to get one pack, but because they had, it was like 6 or 8, and it was like $9 for the volcano noodles. And I don't know that I want that many volcano noodles. Of course, they had all the 2-time hot noodles and all those other ones. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff to check out there. A lot of different weird ones. And like I said, I have this whole bag of stuff that I've got to review. I'll get to it eventually. But that was just kind of the fun thing. I was looking around at the market, trying to see if they had anything interesting. And they didn't have any like pre-cooked food. It was all groceries. They had durian fruit. They had live fish. They had all kinds of weird items. So yeah, I think it's time for another donut. I'm gonna try this one. I think this one. This one's just plain. I think this is either cream filled or custard filled. I don't know. So yes. Oh, this is custard. Yeah, this is my favorite one. Definitely custard. Boston cream pie. That's the one good thing that they do have. Probably my favorite of all of them. Just gotta be careful. I don't want to eat too many, or I'll be up all night. So yes, donuts. Gotta love donuts. And while I was over there, I went to another place that I haven't been for a little while. Those reviews will be coming out soon. People might know. Because whenever I go to Krispy Kreme, there is another place right next to it. Let's just say, when I go and get donuts, right next door to it, it's a place that makes you jolly. That's all I'll say. Right next door to the donut place. I mean, seriously. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Yeah. But yeah, same shopping center, both of them. Yeah. They actually had a new dessert. No, not Asian massage. Those all closed down. They had them. They got busted because it was like a front for the, illegal activities. They busted all the. They weren't massage parlors. They were like bars and stuff. They offered extra services. So, but yeah, it was Jollibee. A couple things on the menu I didn't try and one new one, so. They don't have it here. They don't have the blueberry pie. They had the guava pie, but they did not have blueberry. They got another one. I've got one coming out soon. That's a new one from McDonald's. For the vegans out there. I actually tried it. If you're into the non-meat burgers, they got a new one there. Mm-hmm. All right. One more, maybe. I think I'm going to try this one. I've never tried. I don't know. I'm going to try this one because this is one of my favorites and other people like these. This is actually what they said is apple fritter. I've never had an apple fritter from there, but looks like a cinnamon roll. So I'm gonna give it a try. Never really had it. Must be fairly new. I don't know. Okay. Very glazed, very sweet. Tastes a little bit of that apple in there. Not a whole lot. Kind of a cross between an apple fritter and a cinnamon. Okay, I kind of get a little bit now. It's not as big as some of the other ones that I get from my like regular donut shop. They're like 3 times the size, and they're like bits of dough stuck together. Hey, Manji. Yeah, this one's not bad. They do have a lot of cinnamon and apple. I don't know. So, no, not bad. Yeah, vanilla ice cream would go good with an apple fritter. Put it on top. I don't know. Apple pie a la mode, I guess, is kind of what it would be. There we go. Wow, it's good. But yeah, every once in a while, it was challenging. It was challenging the last day or two to do reviews without messing up the car. So, yeah. thinking of getting seat covers for it. That way I won't mess it up. Plus the black, it's black interior, so it might catch a lot more sun. So maybe it'd be good to have something to cover it up. At least from the direct sun. But that was yeah, that was a fun couple days, because I had to go down there, then I had to go back the next day, because I actually went out on a Sunday. I went out on Sunday and I picked the car out. I did the test drive, I did all that, and then they said, okay, well, ready to buy it. But then they said, well, we're gonna need a cashier's check. I'm like, well, doesn't work on Sunday. Yep. Brand new ride. So then I went down Monday, went back, picked it up. It actually came with floor mats, so that was part of the package. So yes, it came with floor mats, but I think I'm gonna need some seat covers. And maybe a few other things, but for now, well, doing really good. Still getting used to it, so I'm figuring it out, but yeah, so there you go. Take a break on the donuts for a minute. It's a lot of sugar. I didn't get to that one. There was a bunch of them that I kind of missed out on. They were like limited certain days. And see, my problem is my Krispy Kreme is like 50 miles away. And I only usually stop there when I'm on the way back from somewhere else. So that's why I got them today, just because I was on the way back. And like I said, I wanted to get the Twix, but they didn't have them. The Twix donuts. They're like, no, we don't have any special ones today. Okay, well. Oh well, next time. But I did try some of the, well, I tried the Oreo ones. I tried caramel flavored ones. They had a couple. I think I did the I did the Halloween ones too. Those were mostly just decorated. But yeah, they're always putting different things in. They did what island ones. They did the whole bunch of other ones. Some were cool. The one that was very disappointing was the yeah, I gotta take a break, man, because all that sugar is starting to hit me. The sugar and energy drinks, nah, lethal combo. Beavis might show up, who knows? Or Homer, who knows? Maybe he might show up. But the one that was really disappointing was the one I went to, it was about like 2 years ago. Dunkin' Donuts did the ghost pepper. Yeah, I could have some milk, but they did that ghost pepper donut, and it was like, it wasn't even hot. It barely tasted like anything, mostly just strawberry. And it wasn't hot. It was like sad. And they had all this hype, and you're thinking, well, it's going to be super hot. And it was just like sugar with a hint of a little bit of heat. Didn't taste anything like ghost pepper to me. So, very misleading. I love it when they do that. Tell you it's going to be hot. And you get ready and you're like, this ain't hot. But, yeah, it is what it is. So, that's what I've been dealing with for the last couple days. And like I said, I had to go out, check out some of these places. And like I said, the Asian market was interesting to go through. They had a lot of weird, very weird items. They had all kinds of fruits and drinks. And I did get some udon noodles, but I don't have to try those. This actually came with chopsticks too, believe it or not. Yeah, sugar's hitting me now. Very glaze. It's got a lot of glaze on those things, man. It's like totally buzzing now. Oh yeah, they had fish tanks. They had lobster. They had fish in there. They had the fish on ice. They had live fish. All kinds of crazy stuff. And then they had a whole row of like rice and noodles and a whole row of chips and spices and all kinds of stuff. They didn't have any hot food there, but and they had the whole big fruit section too. They had the durian fruit. They had the frozen food aisle. And I took the one picture. It was a fish cake. They looked like little sausages with casing, and it was called bong. It was called a bong. It was weird. Cheese flavored fish sausage, and then it was barbecue flavored fish sausage. They looked like little I don't know, look like hot dogs really. But they were fish cakes, and they were a little thing. It was called a bong. Yes, with the durian, yeah, that's it was all in a net, and when you open that stuff up, it stinks. It's all gooey and creamy inside. I don't know. It's supposed to be good. It's supposed to taste better than it smells, but they had a lot of weird exotic fruits and vegetables and all kinds of strange things in there. And then they had all kinds of drinks, frozen things, spices, noodles, chips. Like I said, I just went down the one aisle. I picked out a few of the strange items. Some of them were really, there was seaweed and squid and all kinds of cuttlefish. I just couldn't get over there. They might have had them. I didn't really go down the frozen aisle too much. I was just looking around. I wanted to see what they had there, because we got another place called Ranch 99, and that's got a lot of age. That's got actually more than this one did. I guess this one's more of a seafood market, so they were promoting more fish and seafood and all this stuff. And then they actually had regular meat, a whole bunch of other stuff too. Went around there and looked, but a lot of it was very expensive. So I wouldn't go there all the time. And I don't know what I would ever would cook with any of those things, but it's different. It was interesting to look in there. So strange. I may go back there one day, see if they have anything new. But yeah, they also have the other one, Ranch 99, and they actually serve hot food there, and they have a little more selection, I think, over there. So I might go back there again. Have to check it out. But yeah. Oh yeah, it's healthy, but I don't know how to cook some of those vegetables, some of those things. I wouldn't know how to cook a live fish, seafood or whatever. And I'm not a sushi person, so I won't do it that way. And let's see what else. It's mostly what I've been up to. Like I said, all this week I've been doing food testing, so I have to go out there. And I got to go tomorrow, and then I'm off for a little while, and then Next week, back up in full swing again. And yeah, so I was spending most of the last couple days doing paperwork, getting everything all situated, all the fun stuff, you know. You gotta fill out the paperwork, make sure everything's all taken care of, switched over, notify everybody, talk to the insurance people, talk to all the DMV and all that fun stuff. So once I get that all situated, everything back up on track. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. And they actually were sending me stuff, and I had to go online. So yes, it was interesting though. It was a different experience. I'll tell you that. I mean, I never experienced going in there and just saying, okay, you know, I want to purchase a car, but I'm not going to do the financing. I'm not going to do the payments. I'm not going to do any of that stuff. I'm not going to haggle. I'm not going to try to get the best rate. At this point, they don't really haggle. They don't give you incentives. They don't do anything. It's like, this is the price. If you finance it, this is what your payments are going to be. If you pay cash, this is what the price is. I mean, they don't really give you the whole haggling thing like they used to. You know, get more money down, trade-in values, all that fun, ridiculous stuff. So, but yeah, it was an interesting process, and believe me, it was a long day by the time everything was done. And I had to drive home in really in rush hour traffic, so that was not good. But other than that, I got it all done, got it all situated, back on track. And I have done a few reviews in the new car, so we'll see. Yeah, I'm hoping so too. Yeah, I gotta do all this stuff. Yeah, I was looking at all the bottom line about the fine print that they didn't really, unfortunately, they didn't really tell me a lot of stuff. I was just looking on the terms and stuff, and a warranty that it comes with, and all the things that are they didn't mention that what comes with certain things, and one's free for 3 years, and then you got to subscribe after it. And apparently there is a Sirius XM, but it's only good for, like, I think it's a 3-month trial. Then you have to pay subscription fee. They didn't tell you that. They promote this, okay, it's built-in Sirius XM radio, but it's only a free 30-day, I think it's like a 3-month trial, and then after that you got to pay subscription if you want XM. So I don't know if I'm gonna get into that or not, but we'll see. Yeah, and they didn't tell you that. So anyway, a lot of hidden details that they don't tell you about. Oh, I know. Yeah, it's like 5-page. They sent me the email with all the contracts and all the details on everything. Well, like I said, it was part of the package, part of the build. I had Sirius on my old car. I actually bought the little unit that you hook up to it. I had it for a few years, and then I dumped it because I wasn't hardly in the car, and it didn't justify paying, what was it, like $10 or $12 a month. Yeah, see, at one point when I was doing commuting, that was a different story. And I would listen to the stuff on there, and then it was like, because I had to drive a lot. And then once I didn't have to do it in commuting anymore, I was barely in the car, and I said, why am I paying for this? I'm not doing anything. Yeah, that's the thing that I remember listening to the thing in the same, if you listen to the 80s, it's pretty much the same rotation, 90s, the talk shows and stuff. Some of the other stations, yeah, it was like the same library of music. Didn't really get a big variety. Kind of do the rotation. And then if you listen to it for like a couple hours at a time, you'd probably pretty much hear the same songs over and over. So I don't know. I might not keep it after the subscription runs out. I'll see. But yeah, like I said, I'm not in the car enough to have to listen to it all the time. So I probably won't do that one. Yeah, I had that trouble because what happened was on my old car, I had one of the original ones I bought, and someone broke into my car and they took the radio. They like yanked the cords out, and then they took the whole system. So then I called up to Sirius and said, "Hey, I do not have this unit anymore. Cancel my subscription." And they're like, "Okay, well, we can get you that." Then they talked me into getting a replacement unit for like $10 or whatever. So I said, "Okay," and then they gave me like a special rate, and then it was a big hassle. And then they're like, "Hey, Bright Family," they said, "I keep getting things in the mail saying, you have an inactive unit. We can turn it on for $10 a month or whatever." And I called them up and I told them, I said, "Look, this I don't have this anymore. It's stolen. It's gone. I'm not going to reactivate it." They just don't seem to get the fact that I don't have that, so I'm not going to reactivate my old unit. So they just didn't get it, and they don't take no for an answer. I told them, "Cancel my subscription." And they're like, then they want to bend over back. "Oh, we'll give you a special rate. We'll give you credit on this one and 6 months in." And I said, no. Cancel my subscription. Cancel it. CANCEL. Cancel. "Well, no, I'm authorized to give you a special rate." "No, cancel it. Cancel. Cancel. They don't want to hear. They don't want to hear that word. They don't want to get. They don't want to get it. Oh, thank you. They don't want to give it up. It's like, cancel. Yeah, it's like pulling teeth trying to get them, and then they want to know why. Yep, exactly. And then I finally told them, "Look, I can't afford it. I'm not paying $12 a month or whatever for the hour a day that I'm maybe in the car. I don't listen to it. I'm not going to pay for it." So I said, "It's not worth it. I'm barely in the car, and I don't want to listen to it on my PC. I don't want to listen to it on my phone app." So yeah, kind of like done with that one. Yeah, I know that. And also, if you do any other kind of thing, all the other sources, they don't want you to cancel. They'll give you everything, every trick in the book to get you to stay. Special rate. Yeah, that's what you could do. You could take your bank account off of it and not pay the bill. Guess that's a remove the bank account. Yeah, that's another way to do it. Then they have to cancel it because they're not getting paid. So I love that when they do that. It's funny too, because if you don't make a payment, they'll cancel you in a minute. But if you want to cancel voluntarily, they'll bend over backwards to get you to stay. Makes no sense. Guess that's what you got to do. Just don't pay your bill. But the only trouble with that is then they'll want to get you for back payment or whatever, because you didn't tell them. tried to do that to me one time. But anyways, it's been kind of the fun stuff I've been going through, and I'm gonna get out and look in some of the stores for some of the new items. I haven't really been into the stores lately. I just started looking for some of these other items. Haven't found the Starlight one yet. I'll keep looking. Like I said, I was surprised I found the Peachy Keen, the Monster Peachy Keen, because I've been looking for that for a while. Still haven't found the new bangs. They just shipped my new prickly pear from Ray's, so that'll be here in a little while. And like I said, I got the Pac-Man energy drinks. I've got kinds of weird ones to try too. If I want to go back to the Asian market, they had weird ones. They had, yeah, Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, that anime, all kinds of weird energy drinks. They were strange. And like I said, I saw Pac-Man, and then they had all kinds of different ones. Some of them were kind of expensive though. I want to get the one with salted, what was it? Salted egg chips. $10 for a bag. I was like, whoa, no way. I don't know what it is about that one, but they did have some really strange items in there. Strange flavors. I didn't even know what to do. I might go back there somewhere along the way. I'm maybe eventually might have to get a drop cloth for the car. Because that's it's going to be a mess. But I actually did do one. It was a little messy, but wasn't too bad. Oh, you bought the Cheetos popcorn? Yeah, it's not too bad. I don't know. Sometimes I like the Pirate's Booty or the Chester's Puffcorn. The one that doesn't have the shells on them. It's not real popcorn, but it's like the puffs. Because I don't like all those kernels getting stuck in your tongue, and you know. But yeah, it was pretty good. The cheddar jalapeno ones. I didn't even know those were coming out. So, like I said, once I try all these other weird flavors of stuff, I'll see how that goes. Very interested to see what crayfish chips are going to taste like, or prawn. I don't know. Strange. I was going to get some from the Daiso store, but they didn't really have anything good, chip-wise anyways. They didn't really have much there at all. No good chocolate, no good noodles or anything like that. They had the one rack. It was funny. One rack they had, it was on. I think they were like $1, and it said expired. Quick sale. Yeah, Sour Patch popcorn. Very weird. They had that at I think I got it at the grocery outlet, but it was like $4 for that bag. They had other ones. They had Snickers. They had Nestle's Crunch. They had Peanut Butter Cup. They had all kinds of different drizzles and things like that. But they were $4 a bag. So I tried the Sour Patch. I was like, okay, well, it was okay. It's different because it kind of had like the Sour Patch glaze and then little bits of Sour Patch Kids. They ground them up. Poor kids. They put them in a blender and grind them and just have the little bits of kids all. And then they took like the the glaze, and they kind of melted it down, and then they put like the sour powder on top. It was okay. Wouldn't be something I'd get all the time. You know, they had all those weird ones. They got Sour Patch Ice Cream, Sour Patch Chips Ahoy, Sour Patch Kids cereal, a whole bunch of different Sour Patch things. Yeah, popcorn was different. I don't know. But yeah, they had all their ones, Oreos, yeah, chocolate, Snickers, Hershey's, all kinds of weird candy combos with the popcorn. So the whole thing, Candy Pops got a new thing. Like I said, if it wouldn't have been so expensive, I would have tried more, but yeah. Yeah, the Sour Patch Kids, I have to agree. And it would have been interesting if they threw some real actual Sour Patch Kids in there, the whole Sour Patch Kids. But they've had, yeah, the energy drink with Sour Patch. Yeah. Hey, Deep Fried. So, yeah, I don't know. Just a whole bunch of strange items out there, I'm telling you. Always coming out with new items, new flavors, new combos. Eventually, it's like, okay, let's put Sour Patch on it. I didn't do the Snickers one. I didn't see it. I don't remember if I saw it there. Like I said, I saw Sour Patch and I saw a couple other ones. Snickers might have been one of them. But like I said, yeah, it was like $4 a bag, so didn't want to get too many. If I would have tried like all the flavors that they had, I would have been like, you know, 30, 40 bucks. I did see a while back, it was I think one was Almond Joy, one was like Baby Ruth, one was like I think it was Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. And there were a couple other ones, and they were just drizzled. I haven't found that one. I think I saw that was only at Walmart. I haven't been to Walmart much. Yeah, I'm hoping to get good gas mileage too, so apparently it's got a little bit better than what I used to get. Especially since gas is $5 a gallon, almost, some places. So that's the main thing I wanted to get this one for too, was better gas mileage. But yeah, I really haven't, like I said, I haven't been into the grocery stores. I haven't gone to Walmart. I haven't gone to any of those ones. Yeah, some places are almost $5. I think the last one I got, it was like $4.79, something like that. One good thing was they threw in a free tank of gas. Figure I spend that much money on a car, throw in a tank of gas. Very nice of them. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I guess it depends on where you go. Bigger cities cost a little more. Yeah, cinnamon, it's called Cinnamon Bun Snickers, I believe. From what I understand, it was only at Walmart. I haven't found it yet. Yeah, yeah, it's gonna depend on where you go. And some of them give you a break for cash, if you pay cash. They give you like a 10 cents cheaper if you actually pay cash. I hope so too, man. I can't afford $10 a gallon. No way, man. That's crazy. I'm telling you, it's like ridiculous expensive. It's not just gas. It's not just gas. It's going to be everything. Meat, milk, bread, all that stuff. And you know what? I'm pissed at McDonald's. I'm pissed at McDonald's. They pulled a fast one again. They thought they were trying to sneak it in on me. I saw them. They're raising their prices again. They're not telling anybody. They're sneaking. They're being sneaky about it too. Because I was going there the other day. McDonald's now, they snuck it in on us. They didn't know it. 20-piece McNuggets for the longest time was $5 for a 20-piece order. It is now $6 for a 20-piece order. They raised it $1. They didn't tell anybody. So, and then the stupid thing is for a 10-piece McNuggets, $4.89. Yeah, Big Mac shrunk in size, and those are like $5.50 now. $5.50 for a Big Mac, a filet of fish, quarter pounder. Any of the premium sandwiches are $5.50, and $6 for a 20-piece. They raised it on you. You didn't even know it. Yeah, I was like, gotta be kidding me, man. Sneaky. So yeah, and nothing. I don't think they have dollar menu anymore. I don't know. So yeah, that's they're hiding things now. And depending on what one you go to, it's more. It's not even a meal. It's 10-piece McNuggets. Is almost $5, $4.89. And now it's $6 for the 20-piece one. I think the 6-piece is like $4. I don't know. For 6 McNuggets, so yeah, it's not even a meal. They're getting you everywhere you go. Oh. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, $20. 20 nugs was $5 for years. Like and I went in there and it's like $6. What? When did that happen? Just about the time they raised everything else. So. Oh well, I'm not wild about the chicken nuggets anymore. So. You know, and Burger King raised their prices. They're redoing the Whopper now. They want to improve the Whopper quality, so they took it off the value menu, the mix and match. No longer 2 for $5 or $6 or whatever the heck it's up to. They want you to pay full price for a Whopper. And I don't even know if they're gonna. I think they might have stopped that Whopper Wednesday thing. It was like $1 for a Whopper, $2 for a double, and $3 for a triple on Wednesdays. I think they're stopping that. They claim they want to make better options available. So they just want to get more money out of you. That's all it is. So only on the Whopper. Everything else is still on the mix and match. The chicken sandwich, whatever else they have. I don't know. Chicken fries. Yeah, so everywhere. They're sticking it to you everywhere you want. Yeah, they get the best deal out of it, so they're gonna charge you more. So hey, you know, this is a premium. Yeah, pretty much. Although you go to the store and you get sticker shock. The beef, ground beef, all that stuff. Oh yeah, pizza's gone up. Little Caesars, that's about the only one that's like reasonably priced. Papa John's when they get specials. A lot of them gone up. So Yeah, you can make your own, but you gotta choose your ingredients wisely because they're gonna be expensive. And if you want plain cheese pizza, that's probably about the best cheap bet. Or no meat on your pizza, just sauce and cheese. I hear you. It's not cheap anymore. Yeah, it's all about the sauce. There you go. It's all about the sauce. You've seen that commercial? It's all up. What was it? All about the bingo. I think it's called, promoting some online game. For life. Oh man. Yeah, they're always doing some crazy ad. Okay, yep. Oh yeah, so you should. Yeah, my the video went up, so it was the Venom, one of the Venom energy drinks. Yeah, you know what? Sometimes what's good to do is go to like if you have a Papa Murphy's, get just a basic pizza there, and then add your own toppings. That works good too. Sometimes I do that. Occasionally I'll get like a frozen pizza and then I'll throw on some olives or something. If I got like a can or something lying around, add to it. Some of them are not bad. Some of them are not good. Yeah. Or you make your own homemade pizza. There's ways to do it. I still got a couple of ideas for a pizza, but I haven't got to it yet. I'm still trying to work on that that one particular. I've got most of the ingredients. I just gotta sit down and do it. So yes, that's gonna be different. I'm trying to work out what exactly I want to put on it. I don't know. We'll see. Because I still got all that Reaper sauce. I don't know what to do with that one. The Secret Aardvark Reaper sauce. Maybe I'll do something with that. That's pretty hot though, so be careful with that. Yeah, it can. Cheese with it, with or without. Cheesesteak pizza. They have those at Domino's. Different. With or without. Cheese with or without. Yeah, Domino's does. I think Papa John's still has a cheesesteak pizza too, I think. Then you got chicken. Yeah, I gotta get that one up there. You know what? And it's stupid. After I did the thing, and now they don't have it anymore. I hate that. I hate when some of these things are ridiculous. They say limited time, and they really mean limited time. One of them was only on there like a week, and did the review, and then it went away. So, yeah, I don't know what's up with these things. Popeyes is famous for that. Whenever I go and I try to get something that's a limited time, I go there and it's not there. Yeah, but I've literally gone there like a few days after it comes out, and my Popeyes is like, we don't have it anymore. I'm like, really? Okay. So, I'm not in love with my Popeyes right now. It's such a disaster. It's run down. The people don't know what's going on there. They give horrible service. It's, yeah, a mess. Yeah, I've actually gone in there, gone through the drive-through, and the sign's still up there. I say, you know, I want, what was it? One of them was the it was a some kind of pie, and I said I wanted I think it was peanut butter pie. I said, can I get a peanut butter? We don't have that. So why do you have the signs up? Well, we don't have that anymore. It's like, then take the signs down. It's like, okay. Yeah, that happened to me when I reviewed the hottie sauce one. It was awful. The patty was overdone. The chicken patty was overdone. The top bun was squashed, and the bottom one was hard as a rock, and the other one was soggy. So it was awful. I mean, the whole sandwich was terrible. And they didn't put much sauce on it, and it was just like nasty. I don't know if they just didn't pay attention to what they were doing. Yeah, exactly, and I hate that. Or if you go on the app, you order it through the app, and then you get there, and then they go, sorry, we don't have that. So, yeah. We're all out of coleslaw. Well, what was the one I ordered? One time I ordered when they had those, the beignets, the chocolate beignets. I put the order in on the app. I went to go pick it up, and then we don't have any of those. So do you want like 3 apple pies? I'm like, well, okay. Or we'll take off. I guess they would have had to refund the difference or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, not with it. The one that was really crazy was I went to Burger King a while ago. Whenever they had the ghost nuggets at Wendy's, I ordered it on the app. I went there to go pick it up. I get there, and then they're like, I said I have a mobile order, and I told them the mobile order, and then they're like, we don't have that. I said, well, why is it on the app? Why am I able to order it on the app? Well, we don't have it. I said, well, I've already paid for it on the app. And then they're like, well, we don't have it. And I said, well, then can I get a refund? You have to go onto the app and you have to request a refund. We can't do it. I'm like, you're kidding. So then I had to go onto the app. I had to submit a thing that said I wanted a refund. And they said within 2 days they'd give me a refund because they didn't have it. I'm like, guys are ridiculous. So, yeah, it was stupid. I was like, so I had to submit it, and I had to wait a couple days to get a refund from stuff that I already paid for. Yeah, but it was stupid. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but it was dumb. Because they didn't even want to deal with it. They just told me you're on your own. We don't have, they said, you get out of the line, go over there and figure it out. They don't even want to help me. They didn't want to say anything. Go away. You're blocking the line. I'm like, okay, that's really not rude. Yeah, and they're building a new one. I don't know if it's going to be done yet. They're building a Chick-fil-A and a new Burger King. So hopefully when those are up, maybe there'll be better service. I don't know. I haven't checked to see where they are in the Chick-fil-A. but we'll see. So, kind of the progress report. And I will be probably able to find some time soon to go to some of these other places that I haven't really been. Go to some other towns and try out a few different places that I don't have here. So eventually I'm going to try and go to some of these other places that I haven't I'm not really impressed with it. I've tried a few of their... Tazzy, stop it. Tazzy, go away. Now stop. Oh my God. Stop, Tazzy. What do you want? Keeps rubbing on. Tazzy, stop it. Tazzy. I guess I might have to feed him in a minute. He's rolling on the floor. He wants some food. Oh, do you want some food? I might have to go feed him because he's driving me cuckoo. He gets mad. He gets mad. He rolls on the floor. He puts his feet up in the air. He pitches a fit if he doesn't get fed. Sometimes he gets late night hungry. I could understand that. Oh, Tazzy. Taz? You want food? Do you want some food? Do you have to... Come on, Tazzy. Let me out. Tazzy. Come on, go. I can't even get up. Tazzy. Tazzy, come on now. I'm gonna move. I can't get out. I can't get... This cat will not let me out. Come on, go. He's guarding the floor. I can't. Tazzy. Go. I can't get... You're driving me cuckoo. Tazzy. Oh boy, he's got his... Come on now, go. Go. Let me... Call 911. It's not letting me out. Tazzy. Oh, Tazzy. No. No. Oh, no. Okay, Taz. That's it. No. No. He's getting mean. Tazzy. Tazzy. He won't let me out. He's on the floor. Go. Get the food. I can't get out. Tazzy. Come on now. Stop it. Cat's got me trapped. He won't let me go. Tazzy. Tazzy. I'm telling you, man, this cat is driving me bonkers. Come on, move. Let me out. Come on now. There. Ah, God. He was blocking the floor. He wouldn't let me out. I'm going to feed him. Hang on. Come on, Taz. Come on, Taz. Come on. You're getting mean. You're getting mean now. All right. All right. All right. Got him off. That's what he was wanting. He wanted hungry. He's very... God, he's going crazy. He wanted hungry, and then he wouldn't let me out. Blocking the road. And he's like looking at me all mean, like he's going to attack me. So, had to feed him. Good. He gets that way. Whenever he gets hungry, he gets like very aggressive sometimes till you feed him. And it's like, he was just hungry. So that'll keep him quiet for a while. Then he flops on the floor and rolls over. And are you happy now? And right now it's tough to find cat food sometimes. Some of the stores don't have cat food. So, hang on a second, guys. I'll be right back. Gotta step aside. Tazzy, what do you want? I'm back. Sorry. Yeah, I have that trouble too. They don't like certain kinds, and they're not stocking them as often, and they won't eat certain ones, so very finicky. Yeah, same here. Been having to order it through Chewy or through Amazon, and they don't always have the kinds that they like. They only like the pate from the Fancy Feast. They don't like grilled. They don't like some of the other ones, and not everybody has them. And they've gone way up in price too. And they only like certain kind of cat treats too, so very picky. If you get it through Chewy or through Walmart or Amazon, you have to buy like $35 worth to get free shipping. And they only come in like multi-packs, certain flavors, and they don't always like the flavors that are in there. It's really getting tough now to find the right stuff that they have. Yeah, Walmart, Target's out. Some of the pet stores are even out of some of the brands, so it's tough right now to find the stuff for them. Yeah, they're very particular sometimes. And I've been having to cook chicken. You just boil up a chicken, chop it up for them. They actually like that. Sometimes turkey lunch meat, ham, stuff like that. Occasionally they'll like that. What did I got? I had a Togo sandwich the other day. Gave them some of the meat from the sandwich. They like that. The roast beef, the turkey. Something like they like those. But other than that, yeah, they're very particular right now. And it looks like Tazzy is happy. He got his food. He was hungry. Now he's gonna go settle down. Yeah, I'm telling you, that cat wouldn't let me out, man. He's looking at me like evil eye. He's like, you're not getting out of here until I get my food. So, yeah. He can get a little aggressive. I don't know why, but likes to he likes to get his way, I guess. So let's see what else. I'm trying to work on a video for you guys. Maybe by the weekend. Wanted to give you guys a little bit of a tour of the car and kind of show you the outside, show you about a little bit on the inside, and I might even do a Drew drive for you guys. A little bit around there. The only thing is, was driving the other day. I was trying to film stuff when I was driving, but then I realized I had the radio on, and I was like, well, can't really have the music on if I'm going to be driving, so I have to turn that off. But yeah, I'll give you guys a little bit of a walk around, a tour, just some little bit of the features and stuff like that in there. And I was just still trying to get them all figured out. That's the other thing. There's a whole lot of stuff. There's a whole lot of things on there. I mean, more complicated than I realized. Everything is totally different because I'm not used to anything. Like I said, last time I bought a car was 20 years ago, so things have changed since then. And it's still taking me a little bit to get used to no key. You know, you don't have a key, you don't have to put the key in there. Start. Yeah, everything is like, you know, as long as you have the key on you and you get close enough, things automatically go. Trunk opens up, the door opens up. This one, you can move the car. That's what's crazy. I could move the car forward and backwards while I'm outside. That's the weird part. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get used to that one. I don't know why you'd... I guess they said if you were in like a tight parking spot and someone parked on either side of you and you wanted to back it out or pull it into a tight parking spot, I guess that would be a different way. Yeah, you know what? Actually, no. They've got that covered. I've got a spare one. I've got a card, and now they have a thing on the your phone that you could enable some stuff through your phone through an app. But apparently, this one you have to have an Android to use your phone as an actual key. Doesn't support iPhone, so not for that part of it, but there are other features that you can still do. Yeah, well, as I said, they actually have an actual card that goes with it. See, they've actually got this one. It comes with, this is the backup key fob, and then it actually has this smart card, and you can use this to do in the car in place of the key fob. So yeah, this will work on the door. This will work on getting the car started if you don't have your extra fob. You don't have the fob. So yeah, you can use the key card as well. It's like in case of an emergency. Hey, Dromar, I still got some Krispy Kreme. Want some donuts? Still got a bunch. I had to take a break because I ate like 4. Still have some. Still have a few. Take a pick. Take a pick, have a donut. No oil change. They really didn't do anything. The only thing that they gave me was three years of service and all these other warranties and whatnot. But now nothing for incentive. They gave me a free tank of gas. That's it. With the purchase, they gave me a free tank of gas. That was really all they did. Not like the old days where you used to get like all kinds of cool stuff. They'd get like a card. Like my mom bought when they sent her a plant. Sometimes they send you a bouquet. I got chocolate. I got chocolate custard, chocolate cream filled, apple fritter. I think the other one's jelly filled. Take your pick. Buy Krispy Kreme. Got a dozen sorted ones, but yeah, I have to chill on the donuts for right now. After about 4 of them, I got like a total sugar high, so I have to calm down here. It's overkill on those donuts and then be up all night. I'll probably have 1 or 2 in the morning, but that's about it. So yeah, I'm just kind of chilling on the donuts right now. Just have an energy drink, which isn't any better, but we'll see. Okay. But happy birthday. Whenever it is. I don't know, is it today or I'm not sure when. Yeah. And then they had I wanted to get the Twix ones, but they didn't have any. They'll probably have something coming up again. What's the next? Easter. I don't know. I think they do Easter. They'll probably do like a bunny or egg shaped or something for Easter. Pastels. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know if I'll be out there. Well, yeah, no. All the way through May. I gotta do all this. I gotta do all this coffee testing through like May, end of May. Okay, well, all right. So 100. Oh, really? That's kind of cool. I know sometimes they do the promos, special thing. They'll give you like a special gift as a thank you. Like I said, I didn't. Sometimes, yeah, they would give you like car washes or oil change or a service. Actually, the thing in there, the application had a thing about when I'm supposed to get the oil change or the service or whatever. I guess it's like got a timeline. So I'll have to check that out. Yeah, tank of gas was well, probably about $50-$60 probably. So and that was pretty, that was a good deal. $50-$60. And apparently it goes about 400 miles on a tank, so I guess that's pretty good. At least that's what the gas gauge is. I still gotta gauge it and see how far I can go. But it's supposed to get good gas mileage. And we'll find out. But yeah, tank of gas. I don't know. I don't know how many tanks. I have to look at the specs to see how many gallons. I think it might be more than 10. I think it's probably like 12 or 15, 14. I'm not sure. I really have to. I haven't looked at the manual. I haven't looked at the specifics of everything, but keep an eye on it. like I said, still gotta figure out a lot of stuff. And you know what's cool? You might like this one. There's actually, inside there's a feature called Ambient Lighting, where it's got a light panel in there and you could change the color of the light panel inside. It wraps around the door. You can make your own custom color. You can make all kinds of different ones. So for at nighttime, you can have that color kind of in there, internal. So it's kind of cool. Yeah. It's crazy how much it's getting expensive now. I don't know. I thought about the hybrids. I thought about some of those. They just really don't have cars available right now anywhere. I don't think I even saw any hybrids in the area, so kind of a moot point. I know a lot of people said get a Prius, get a get an electric car, all that, but man, that wouldn't work for me. Because you can't take it very far, you couldn't take it on a cross-country trip. You couldn't take an electric car through the mountains. Yeah, it's pretty much going to be the same, kind of the same. And I actually I actually moved the blanket from the other car. Got the pizza blanket in there. You will see one review that was not in my car and not in the new car. It's in a different car. Just one review. Like I said, it was the interim car, so yeah. Like I said, that was a kind of spur of the moment. I didn't have anything. I didn't have hats. I didn't have my blanket. I didn't have it. I didn't even have my window mount. So I had to improvise. That was kind of interesting when I took the phone and I wedged it in between the rear view mirror and held it there for a minute. So that probably wasn't the greatest review, but it was what it was. Like I said, just kind of had to make do. Wasn't even planning on doing it, but all of a sudden I was there and I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Perfect opportunity to try something, because I was over somewhere else and happened to see the sign and went, whoa, cool. Because I went to A&W. That's where I got a new mug from A&W. It's the same one from 2020. I know they had one from 21, but they didn't have it there. So that was kind of interesting, but I really don't have anything new there. So, and I probably will not be getting those chicken, the Beyond Chicken. I wasn't really a fan of that Beyond Chicken from KFC. Just wasn't what I'm used to. It wasn't real great, but it is, if you like alternatives and the different blends of stuff, you go for it. But nah, it wasn't really my forte on that one. And what else? There's a couple other ones I still got to get back to that have been out for a little while. I've got to try and get to them before they go away. And like I said, I'm going to try and go to some of these other places that I haven't been, or that are in the other towns. I'll probably take a little bit of a road trip and maybe try some of these other ones. Also, I've been looking for local places that are kind of like new and unique that I thought I would try. Always try to keep local places in mind. Try them. I'm not sure though. Oh, when I went to Yesterday, this was crazy. I went to Wendy's. It was a local Wendy's, and I was gonna see if I could go inside. You couldn't go inside. There was no inside to go to. It was only a drive-through. And I don't remember the last time I was there a couple months ago. They had the inside, but no, they had the tables were all pulled up. Looked like they were remodeling the inside, so maybe they're taking away the dining area. I don't know. Yeah, they had the floor all ripped up. All the tables were taken out. Um, yeah, the floor was all ripped up. I guess they were making it so you can't sit in the lobby anymore. It's just a walk-in. I'm guessing that's what they're trying to do now. Takeout only for Wendy's. Cannot dine in anymore. They took away the tables. They took away the chairs. Yeah, the inside's closed. It's completely closed. They got the counter, and then they got like a tore up floor. All the tables and chairs were gone. I was like, whoa. So maybe they're remodeling. I don't know. Maybe they're kind of making I don't know, different areas or more social distancing, I guess. I don't know. But it was weird. I was like, went through the drive-thru, and I'm like, why is the lobby all tore up? And it was completely closed in there. I was like, whoa, okay, different. But yeah, a lot of the places, Popeyes doesn't open their lobby. You can't go in there. They keep it locked. Yeah, the Wendy's was closed the other time. I think the Burger Kings are not letting you in either. And at one point, Carl's Jr.'s wasn't, but I think they're open again to go inside. A lot of places won't open the lobby. They won't let you in. I think Wiener Schnitzel, same thing. I don't think they let you in. I don't know. They are supposed to be relaxing things, not requiring masks. They're making masks optional, but most everybody's been wearing them when I go out, and I've been trying to wear them as much as I can. But if I go through the drive-thru, I'm in my car, I'm not going to wear a mask to go through the drive-thru. Because for the most part, all they do is just hand you your order. And you're in your car, and they're inside. So I don't think it's you need to be that leery about stuff. Yeah, I saw that. That movie about was a founder, about how he founded the 420, about how he founded the whole thing. And okay, see ya, D-Frag. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be on too much longer. I'm going to have to wrap it up soon anyways, because I do have to be up early. One more time this week. But on the weekend, I can stay up late. So, and then next week, it's going to be the same thing. I'm going to try and go a little early. I'm going to be on for just a little while during the week time. But on the weekend, I can stay a little bit longer. Oh, did you blow it up? Who knows what you had? Yeah, sorry. Well. Yeah, well. I don't know if you want to be here. I don't know if you want to be here because... yeah, well, whatever. True. That was interesting, the whole thing where it was all walk up. Just, there was no seats. They didn't give you silverware. You didn't sit down at a table. Just all walk up to the window, take it in a bag. Brown bag it, I guess. gotta watch those bathrooms, man. They could be a travesty, especially if you don't. If you eat something doesn't agree with you, man, boom, Taco Bell, bad Taco Bell. That'll get you every time. So yes. Yeah, so for the next few weeks, I'm gonna be very busy. So, like I said, I have to go on a little earlier and only stay for a little while. Because I do need to get some sleep. I have to get up early, be up by 7. It's kind of a bummer too, because yesterday, got up by 7, got there by like 8. I got there by like 8:30, and I was out of there in 10 minutes. And I was like, dang, man, all that for 10 minutes, and then I turned around and came back. Oh well. I think they're going to do the same thing again, but still. Yeah. If I can get in and out of there in 10 minutes, it's easier. And it was cool because the traffic at that time of the morning wasn't too bad. It's 9:30, and that's why when I went to Krispy Kreme, I was at Krispy Kreme at like what, 9 in the morning, 9:30, something like that. And they didn't have the one donuts. Oh well. And also I guess I didn't. I was wanting to see if they had breakfast at Jollibee, but apparently they don't at that location. It's working good. Like I said, I know you were adamant about getting something else, but you know, ultimately it was my choice. And like I said, it was you know, it was a little bit of a a little bit of a ordeal, I guess. Having to go back twice, so I should have thought about that though. I went on a Sunday, and you know, I should have known that it wasn't going to be able to pay for it on a Sunday. So it was okay though. The only complaint I really had about it was I don't know, they weren't as helpful as they could have been. They didn't really explain everything. And I ended up having to get, like, I just got a bunch of emails today with all the terms and everything and what's covered and whatever. I think they should have gone over that a little bit more and said, you know, okay, this is what's included with what you're buying, and this is all this stuff. They just didn't go into very much detail, which they could have done, but you know, it is sometimes the dealerships and stuff, you know, they get the people that you know, don't really go above and beyond. They just kind of, it's almost like a self-serve type of thing. They're just there to push the buttons and process the paperwork. It's all up to you to figure out the nitty-gritty of all this stuff. So, but yeah, eventually I'll look at all the paperwork, all the fine print, all the terms, all the different things that's included. I'll figure it out. And like I said, it had all kinds of different signs and manuals and whatnot. A bunch of tags were hanging off the dash telling you how to turn on everything, how to turn the lights on, how to do this, how to do that. Yeah. Totally different than what I'm used to, but Ultimately, I'm happy with it. It drives really nice. It's very comfortable. Yeah. But like I said, it's totally different way now. Yeah. So far, so good. And it's got different different things are under different warranties, different parts and stuff. So 5 years roadside service, 10 years of the one, and then there's like a 5 year powertrain. There's all different portions of it. That's true. They tried to get me to do the extended contract and whatnot. I got a 2022 Hyundai Sonata, and I'm gonna have to work on getting a little video and give you guys a little bit of a tour. Yep, roadside assist. I've been doing that. It actually will move you over in the lane if you're kind of drifting to the one side, and it alerts you if you're too close, if you're going over the edge. Yeah, backup cameras, front parking cameras, turn signal cameras. Yeah, all kinds of stuff. And like I said, all kinds of options, bells and whistles, different things. Like I said, it's got the keyless, thing. You can back it up and forward with just this. Doors unlock all by yourself. Trunk unlocks by itself. You can do that. Yeah, all kinds of crazy stuff. All kinds of different options you can do too. So whole different thing, and like all the touch screens and navigation and map and all that fun stuff. So, well, like I said, and I was trying to figure out what was the best color scheme. Unfortunately, there's very limited inventory, so didn't really have a big choice on colors and interiors. They only had like 4 cars in the whole area. So I kind of went with a gray, but it's like a kind of metallic, sparkly gray with a black interior. So, like I said, I'm gonna try and get that up in the next couple days, just like a little brief tour of the car and the interior, and just a little overview of all the functions. Yeah, the only ones they had were 2 different shades of gray, black, white, blue, and red. That's it. Yeah, leather interior, heated seats, heated steering wheel, ventilated seats, sunroof. What else? Yeah, the whole 9 yards. They even got ambient lighting inside, and a phone charger in the front too. So that's cool. Yeah, voice command, all kinds of crazy stuff. I'm telling you. No, not tint. They're not tinted, but well, actually the sunroof is, but not the windows. But it's nice. Like I said, cameras all around. You can do a whole 360-degree view of your car in the dash. You could take a look at it. Switch cameras, backup cameras, all kinds of crazy stuff. I've never had so much high tech in ever. It's gonna take a while to get used to it. But like I said, ultimately, I'm happy with the purchase. Yeah, that's what I was actually talking about that. I think I'm gonna get some seat covers. I'm gonna get some seat covers and put that over there, at least to keep it from the sun. Actually, I do have a shade that I can put up in the front, and you know, but I'm gonna see if I could find a seat cover, at least to drivers, mostly the drivers in the front seats. So work on that. But yeah, nice. But other than that, yeah. Yeah, I'd have to pay for that. I paid enough already. So it was not a cheap ride, I'll tell you that. Yeah, that's what I said. I already dropped quite a bit on the whole thing, so yeah. Maybe somewhere down the line I might do that, but for right now, I'm just gonna work with a seat cover and maybe a shade to help with the sun. So we'll see. But other than that, yeah, I'm happy with it. So like I said, I'm gonna be, yeah, exactly. I'm gonna be having it for at least 10 years, I'm hoping. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The biggest thing is it's paid off. That's the best part. Don't have to worry about making the payments, having the repo man come and get it, yeah, doing all that stuff. So I know someone, I used to be at work, they repoed his car while he was there at work with his dog in it. That was crazy. That was crazy. He hadn't paid his note, and they came in the middle of the night at his work and repoed his car. And his dog was in the back. Big old German Shepherd in the back of his, he had a Chevy Suburban, jacked up thing, and I guess they came and repoed it. They repoed it while he was working. And I guess he went, he was going to go on a break. He was going to go out and run over to 7-Eleven and get something. And his truck was gone. They repoed his truck right out from under him with the dog. So then he had to go down and, yeah, exactly. But then he had to find out where it was towed to, and then he had to somehow get down there and get his dog out of the back of the truck. I don't know, it's crazy. But yeah. Yeah, and that way you don't have to sit there and haggle and fight over the terms and, you know, how much money down, what kind of thing, and who's going to finance you and who's not going to finance you, and yada, yada, yada. And credit scores don't matter. Yeah, that was, well, this was years ago, and he was having issues. Basically, he was living in his truck, so that's why he had the dog in the truck with him. It was it was a Suburban, and he had the dog in the back. I guess he stayed there during the day, and then sometimes when we were working graveyard, he'd bring the dog in, but that was crazy. He had it repoed twice, actually. So, don't want to do that. Yeah, definitely. exactly. Yeah. You go in there, you offer them cash, and then they're not going to worry about your credit. That's what actually he ended up doing. But yeah, that was a whole nother thing. That time it was yeah, that guy had a problem, big time. So anyway, he last I heard, he was in big problems. Anyway, just don't get your stuff repoed. That's the biggest thing. Tazzy, what are you doing? Go to bed. You've been fed. Go to bed. Yeah, well, part of it is then you end up paying like almost double with the interest and the amount of time. But yeah, I totally agree. Yeah, it's not fun having to finance it, and then all that big hassle and all the negotiating and haggling you have to do, and then they got to find you a lender that will finance it, and then usually they charge you like big high interest rates. If you have, especially if you had bad credit, they'll charge you like 20% interest because you're high risk. And the only one that will insure you is going to charge you like 20% interest, which makes you having to pay more. So yeah. Tazzy, what are you doing? Come on now, stop. Tazzy, go to bed. Been fed. Why are you bothering me? Yeah, go to bed now. Go on, go. Go to bed. Tazzy, I don't want to pet you. No, go. No. Just go to bed. I don't want to pet you right now. Yeah, so. Yeah, you end up paying almost double or 1.5 times for whatever the price is. Yeah, I know. Believe me, I know. I did that on my last car. He needs a lot of stuff. Did that on my last car. I think I had to pay. I think it was 5 years. Yeah. Finally paid it off, but yeah, and I had no trade-in, so that's the other thing. And I have to get he wants a lot of stuff. But I have to take the old car. I gotta finish getting the stuff out of it, and then I'm gonna donate it. So I'm gonna be working on that probably this weekend, get it all ready to go, and find somebody to come take it away. Kind of sad to see it go, but like I said, at this point, it's not worth putting any kind of money into it. So yeah, we'll see. But other than that, like I said, it's been it doesn't run. It doesn't run. It needs work. You cannot drive it. So that's why I said there's a head gasket leak. It will not hold any radiator fluid. So it will overheat and crack the engine. So like I said, you would have to replace the whole engine, or you'd have to yank the engine to fix the head gasket. Yeah. So as I said, it can't be driven. It'd have to be towed. So it is what it is. I'll just have to find somewhere and see about having them towed away. And I've actually done that one other time. I had a old car. Uh, I think it was pushed away. I think because it wouldn't start. It was an old Chevette, Chevy Chevette, and we put an ad in the paper and said like, well, yeah, but it's gonna take it's the labor to get the thing fixed. That's the problem. No, I don't have it. It can't put it in the garage, so. Yeah, I hate that. Yep. That's not fun doing the bankruptcy. Yeah. I can't work on cars, so sorry. I'm not a garage guy. I'm not a car person. Yeah, I saw that. It's like Pick and Pull is a place that gives you cars for cash, but I would have to have it towed in, and yeah, it's not worth it. Well, don't have a garage to put it in, so it's on the street right now. Well, I'll donate it someone. They'll get something out of it. I'm not a car person. I'm not mechanically inclined. I don't do that kind of stuff. I have no knowledge of automotive repair. So, not going to be crawling under there and pulling the engine apart and doing all that stuff. Sorry. Nah, but see, that's not my thing. I don't do that. I don't do not do the car repairs. Never figured that out. I've never even changed my own oil. So I know you can. Just need the little ramp in the not where this one is. The leak's on the bottom. The leak is on the bottom of the engine, or on the side actually. Because the guy showed me, and then he said he'd have to pull the oil pan, and he'd have to get to the side of the engine where the head gasket was. So yeah, we require a whole lot of time to remove all the stuff to get to the head gasket to replace it. And that's why he said it was going to cost that much more, because it leaked like a sieve as soon as you pressurized it, and just all out. So, like I said, I'll work on that, get everything done, and I'll be ready to go. So, the next few weeks, I'm going to be really busy with testing. No. But the thing, he showed me where it was. I saw it just totally leaking out. I'm just, yeah, I've already done my duty. I've already got it all set up. Just got to finish off with the rest of the stuff and go from there. Like I said, 20-year-old car, a lot of miles on it, so it did its duty. And the biggest thing is some. Yeah, but for right now, like I said, the thing is there was a lot of bad memories from that car too. So yeah, kind of like to move on past that one, just because there was previous things with that. So anyway, start new, start in a whole new direction, go from there. Yeah, I appreciate it, Paul. It's always kind of cool when, you get stuff like that. You only really get one or two new cars. But see, I'm not a project person. I'm not a Mr. Fix-It. I don't do those things. Some people love doing that, but that's not me. So sorry. I'm not a car guy. I'm not Tim the Tool Man. I don't do those. Sorry. I would always go and get the oil changed at the place, car wash, kind of thing. I'm not a car buff. I'm not a car guy. I don't do all that stuff. But see, no, it wouldn't. There is no element. That's the thing. Speaking of elements, I did find out, apparently, Snapple is putting out their elements again. The fire, the air, and the water, I believe. They're actually putting those out again. It's supposed to be out like now or soon. They're not going to be in the glass bottles, but they're going to be in like plastic bottles. One of them's, guave cactus. One of them's going to be prickly pear and something in tea. And then the other one I think is dragon fruit. Fire, rain, and air, I believe. So they're putting those out again. And those have been gone for quite a while. So hopefully I'll be able to find them and try them again and see if they're like I remember them. Because that Snapple Rain was great. It was a guave cactus. I remember I used to drink that all the time. They were really cool bottles, and dragon fruit was cool. So yeah, interesting concept. I saw something about it was coming out. I don't know when or where, but it said 2022. It could mean any time now and the end of the year, I guess. It'll probably show up somewhere. And like I said, I still need to, I didn't like that. I liked some of the, what is it, pina colada, the strawberry. Yeah, but they're only bringing back the fire, rain, and the air. They had sun, and I think they might have had another one. I don't remember. But apparently they're not bringing that one back. But it's kind of cool to see. Snapple there for a long time. Snapple, Sobe, what was the other one? New York Seltzer, Koala. There were a whole bunch of different kind of things, all that were out at the same time. And I remember the one that orbits. I don't know if you guys ever saw or know anything about that. It was like a kind of syrupy thing, and it had the little, I don't know what they call them, little like tapioca bits floating in there. And it was like in a syrup, so they just floated like a lava lamp. It's kind of like what it was. And people said it was kind of nasty. I remember trying them, but man, they were weird bottles and didn't catch on, though they discontinued it. They're still around, but very, very few. There's only like one or two. I think it's like pina colada and strawberry, and I think that's the only flavors they have anymore. Occasionally you find them. I've seen them at like the Dollar Tree and some of these other ones, but they used to have, green teas, the smoothie kind of things. They had a whole bunch, but I think only one or two flavors now, if you can even find them anymore. They might not have them. So, yeah, those were big popular ones back in the day. Sobe, Snapple, all those were cool. But yeah, they Jolt, all those. But yeah, they went away. disappeared. Oh well. So, let's see, what time is it? Yeah. Yep. Big red. So guys, I think I'm gonna have to start wrapping up so I can get some sleep tonight, hopefully. And I will be back on Friday, and I'll be able to be on a little bit later on Friday, and we'll figure out something. Maybe I'll have a something else, I don't know, trivia, who knows. But I will be able to be on later on Friday, so I have to get some stuff, or maybe I'll have pizza or something, I don't know. I'll figure something out. But thanks guys for hanging out tonight and just kind of chatting for a little bit. Went a lot longer than I thought. And yeah, and like I said, I'm gonna try and give you guys a tour of the car shortly. I'll work on that, and then we'll have some fun over the weekend. So appreciate it, everybody. Have a good rest of your week, and hope everybody's staying safe and having a good time. Yeah. So thanks a lot, guys. I will see you Friday. Have a great night, everyone. Take it easy and be safe. All right, so good night. Good night, guys.